Hey guys, back with another battle, and it's all good fun. I'm celebrating 100 views, and I've got 3 subscribers. So I'm really hoping with some great battling that I'm able to push that to 5. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I do tend to dream. Anyway, that Gengar's up to no good. Just look at his face. You know he's up to no good. And so yeah. I don't really know what he wants to do. Cradilly's job as a lead is to threaten Stealth Rock, but instead just set up Swords Dance while the opponent's just kind of screwing around. But obviously Pokemaster Rick will have none of it, and he just starts sludge bombing me, which is neutral, surprisingly. I don't know how rock doesn't resist poison, but yeah, it's neutral. And so I'm just going to keep trying to recover on it, but it's doing 40%, and I get poisoned after the second one, so it keeps resulting in net losses of health, and then, naturally, when I actually do go for Stone Edge when I'm +4, it misses. So, that's just cool. Anyway, I go into my Grumpy Pig, because he's feeling pretty grumpy, and wants to take it out on some prankster whippersnapper ghosts that's up to no good. And so yeah, it's choice specs too, so a Shadow Ball should take it out. And yes, you should have seen that I had an Umbreon, which looks like it would have been a better choice, but I'm kind of suspecting that this Gengar is a choice specs himself, because he kept using Sludge Bomb and didn't really seem to have anything better to do. And I would think a Gengar, being the chill ghost that he is, would have something better to do. But yeah, guess he was afraid of Shadow Ball and switches out, or switches into Shuckle just to take stuff, just to Toxic me and then switch moves. But yeah, there's nothing much I can do to Shuckle. I don't think that, Grumpig's Shadow Ball is going to do much, so I switch into Donphan, go for Stone Edge. Stone Edge hits the Gengar that switches in, so he gets the Stone Edge he had coming. And so yeah, I just Stone Edge again, and then go for Ice Shard to kill him first. So, excuse me. Oh, Starburst and Water, that gives you gas. Well yeah, anyway, Shuckle comes back in, and I don't really know what it wants to do. I hate Shuckle. It's such a gimmick Pokemon, but yeah. I just come in, I know it wants to Toxic, and unfortunately it Toxics while I come in, so yeah. But I do get a free sub while he Stealth Rocks, and so that's cool. But since I know I'm not going to be able to stay in for very long, and he starts rapping, which is able to hit through my substitute, or it seems to be, I'm not sure, because I'm taking a lot of damage from Toxic. Whatever. I get up a Dragon Dance and 2 Waterfalls kill it. I think the second Waterfall barely kills it. But yeah, it's kinda sad that a Shuckle defeated my Kingdra. And let's just never speak of that again. Anyway, we both bring in new guys, and I'm able to switch her a Flame Orb on to... I'm able to switch my Flame Orb for his Toxic Orb, which I think is a pretty good trade, because I hate Breloom so much. I mean, really, what kind of sorcery is it that you can just put any Pokemon to sleep whenever you want? But anyway, yeah, I take his Toxic Orb, and I burn him. So that's pretty much the best thing you can do to a Breloom. So now Grumpig is just free to come in and exert his rage. And so I'm just going to start using Psychic. I'm choice spec, so yeah, Focus Punch isn't going to do anything, and so just gonna Psychic away. I get a critical hit here, but it was kind of useless. So yeah, Tyranitar comes in. I can't do anything to it, so I have to switch out. I believe I go into Umbreon to take the Dark type move, and it still does a lot. So automatically, I assume that this Tyranitar's on steroids, juice, injecting something, but yeah. But, I assume that I can still take one more, because Umbreon's a beast, so I just Heal Bell so Baninja can wake up, And then slacking comes in, which is absolutely excellent because I can just protect while he uses a hammer arm, or while he's using hammer arm, and then just do whatever I want while he's slacking. So I'm just gonna chill, get a wish up, and I mean, he probably didn't think I had protect on here because I guess he probably thought I was like one of those lame ass mean looking passers, but I don't play that kind of game, son. So he realizes he can't do anything, goes back into Tyranitar, which really makes me think he must be choice banded because he would have just switched moves the first time, right? So I switch back into Grumpig because I think a fighting move is coming, but he just pulls a double switch, goes into Ninjask. And so I think X-Scissors is going to kill me. So I want no part of that. And I believe I switch into Donphan? God, what am I doing? I'm just, switch into Donphan, just Stone Edge it to the face. I don't want this Ninjask to do whatever it wants to do. So I'm just gonna go Stone Edge it. I guess Ice Shard would have been the better choice, but he protects. Well, I mean, Stone Edge was a good choice because if he did switch out into something, I would have gotten damage anyway. And protect, I mean, so in hindsight, it works out great, and I look like a genius. But now I go for Rapid Spin because he knows I got Stone Edge, and he's gonna switch into what he believes can best take it. So I do Rapid Spin away the rocks. So that's cool. And now slacking is kind of messing around here, and so I want to do the Umbreon stalling again, but I obviously have to take one Hammer Arm at least, so one Hammer Armor, one attack, it's going to be Earthquake. So I just switch in Grumpig. I don't need it anymore because I know his last three, and I know Grumpig's going to be ineffective. So I just let him go, and he'll Rage on in some other match. So I just let him go, and now I can protect while he uses a move and then pay back while he's not. But he'll have none of that, and he'll just switch into Ninjask. And so here I think I'm kind of screwed because what if he's one of those things that Swords Dances and then Baton passes to Tyranitar? And that's kind of going to really suck. So I believe, I switch into Baninja, and I want to get a sub up while he starts Swords Dancing. So that's what I do. I substitute while he... Well, no, I switch in on the Swords Dance and I substitute while he protects, so that works out pretty great for me. Although I'm still kind of in a bad situation. I think I go for Toxic here. I mean, Return was probably really the better move because I probably could have taken it out. But I get the thing poisoned for what it's worth. I'm sitting behind a sub, so I go for... So just might as well start attacking. And, I'm still sitting behind a sub, so there's no point in switching out, so I get Tyranitar poisoned. I'll Toxic Tyranitar. And I just go for another Return because I'm still sitting behind a sub. What's the point of getting rid of it? So now I'm facing a +2, +4 Tyranitar. And so, that's kind of really bad because that Tyranitar is pretty mad. Because, I mean, I've got a little fox and a bunny against a raging T-Rex and gorilla. It doesn't look very good for me. So I switch in Donphan. He's going to take a +4 Earthquake. That'll kill him easily. And then here, Umbreon kind of shows how beastie he is by taking a Crunch. And I take it and live. And now I'm going to be able to protect... and stall out his last turn of Toxic. So, Toxic was a better move over Return. So, that's great. I look like a genius again. Awesome. And now I either have to double protect and lose Umbreon, or switch into Baninja to take the move. Or, I mean, either way, it's either that scenario or another possibility that was going through my head was that he would switch back into Ninjask to kind of threaten and to kind of prompt me to protect again. But I don't play that kind of game. I'm a sneaky bastard. I'm just gonna so I'm gonna switch into But Ninja, so to get slacking back on that cycle where I can just protect while he uses a move, and now he's going to switch to Ninjask, and I think, great, I lose, checkmate. He's going to X-Scissor me, and I lose. There we go. Time to go not tell anyone about how I lost. But, yeah. But he is not X-Scissoring me. He's just protecting and just doing all this random stuff, so I'm just gonna stay in and just protect, because that's all I can do. And since now I see, oh, he's probably not going to go for X's, or is he just torturing me? Well, I don't know. I'll just pay back, and I kill it. So, yeah. And Umbreon does kind of show some offensive power here, because, yeah, now he does come back into slacking, and I can just protect. And I look like a genius again, because I had attacked Ninjask to end the battle, so I get to protect while slacking attacks, and then I just get it on that cycle again, and I'm able to win. So I'm able to come back from that 2-3 spread and win. So that's pretty cool. Umbreon is kind of a beast, even offensively. I mean, what did he do? Like 20% of that slacking with a move that was 50 base power, and from Umbreon's 60 base attack. So that's pretty good. And so yeah, hopefully this clutch comeback was entertaining, and I'll catch you guys later.